Hello everybody, this is John Hardy with you, answering questions from businesses all over the world. And this really is from somewhere quite a long way from Perth, Western Australia, where I am, to Philadelphia in the United States. And this is a couple of people who are asking the question from business. They've heard about this dynamic called journaling. And they're wondering what is the importance, or why does journaling work? I love doing this. So I was with a client this morning, and one of the questions I ask my clients, where is your journal? Because what am I doing? I'm asking my clients to actually engage in the process of coaching as I coach them, and as they receive coaching, and as they ask me questions, and as they engage in the dynamic of what they're going to be working on for themselves going forward in business. And so I deliberately asked my client, is that your coaching journal dedicated for our relationship? And she said to me, yes, it is. And so she's taking notes. This is a lady in a stationery business, taking notes on our conversation. And I'm really enjoying that. And all the time I'm asking her, okay, did you catch that? Because one of the principles of learning is more things are caught than taught. One of the dynamics from research that we know is the tactile engagement of your brain and your hand with writing something down. Now we know, if I talk to you today, within 3 days you'll remember 5% of what you've heard. If you are working with me and listening to me and you are writing it down, you will remember between 40 to 70%. Now if you listen to me, write it down, not type in your computer, because writing down is even more powerful than typing notes in your computer as you listen. If you do this, you listen to me, you write it down, but you put into action within the next 3 or so days, you'll remember 70% of what you're learning. So what is the answer to the question, why does journaling help? It helps us engage in the process, both at the conscious level and at the subconscious level. And so what we're working on is bringing the world of transformation into your world, and this is my passion and desire as a coach, is to bring transforming principles into your world that will live and help and strengthen and bring the change that you are wanting. So you have this motivation, you know you want to do business well, you know you want to create a world where you've got better lifestyles and you're looking after staff and etc. And journaling actually does the discipline of business in you and for you. And you grow better, you grow stronger, you grow with greater wisdom, because you are far more engaged in the process by the power of journaling. And so not only do I do that with my clients when I'm working with them one-on-one, so we're having a conversation, I take notes, so I journal the conversation, I review my notes for every client, I edit them, I use a digital format, I then save them into my documents, I then email them to my clients as well, which then reaffirms their dynamic. They reread them, they know the actions that they're going to be involved in, and it's a very powerful process of engaging in journaling. And so one of the outcomes of our conversation today is my client is going to be writing down in her journal all the things that she's thinking of that she knows she needs to do. I'm not asking her to do it all. What I've given her is a very simple ABC process of doing that, and it's very simple to remember. 3 to 5 things A, I must do. 3 to 5 things A, I can do, and everything else on the list is a C, I cannot do. And it's a really powerful way to work out what she's doing. And I've said to her at the end of the day, you're going to spend the last 15, 20 minutes planning what you will do the next day, writing your ABCs down, or particularly your A's and your B's down, of what you will do the next day. Keeping it really simple, keeping it really focused. And I've said to her, this is what will happen. You will be far clearer in what you're actually doing each day, and you'll be far more effective in what you do each day, and you'll be far more energized in the power of what you will be doing each day. And so when we're involved in journaling, the other dynamic that we can do is it's time to reflect, where you stop and think. And I often use this strategy in helping business owners, and I challenge them. And this is the power of where you really can take journaling to the next level, is where you stop for 1 hour a day deliberately. No phones, no computer, no interaction with anybody else except for you, your journal, and your pen. And you take away time aside, and it can be down the beach, it can be in the forest, it can be in on the veranda, it can be in the patio, it can be but it needs to be in a quiet place where there is no distractions. And this is where you stop and you think and you write strategically. What are the challenges that I'm facing in my business? Write them down. And oftentimes it's a quiet time where you're simply thinking and reflecting about the power of what you're involved in your business. So I would encourage you, go out today. This is the action. Go out today, buy yourself a really high quality journal, get a really nice pen, and begin to go on this amazing journey of pulling out what's inside of you into the dynamic of the world in which you live, so you are empowered in a greater measure, and you will see powerful transformation take place in your world. So thank you. I think it was Karen and Phil, I think it was. No? Nathan. Karen and Nathan from Philadelphia in the United States. Thank you so much for your question. Keep them coming to us at 101 Media Group or john@peakconsultancy.com.au. We're here to help you to bring transformation into your world. It's great to be able to share with you once again.